Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful, welcome every student in our lesson today. The class is for first secondary stage. Subject is English language. Semester the second, lesson 4round-up as a revision for the previous lesson in unit and module number 4 in Traveler 2, prepared by Amina Madkhali, presented by me, Osama Al-Awaji. Welcome every student again. Here and next here, we have some objectives, we have some goals. Inshallah, we will cover all these goals at the end of our lesson today. First one is you have, and we together revise vocabulary related to money and words easily confused. This is number one. Number two is practice expressions with make and do. We will learn how to use make and do. Practice future will have to and will be able to also. Next one, practice to and enough. So we will learn also what time we was to and enough. The next one, practice relative clauses which, who, which, that, where. The last things we will listen, inshallah, for specific information and we have dialogue between two persons. Here we go. The first one, as you know, my student, here we have as the warming up for our lesson today. It's like of easy activity. Find the 7 differences. Here we have a lot of differences. You can figure out where are the differences here. The first section here, we will go directly and start with vocabulary. Circle the correct words. You have to circle the correct words by using the words. Okay, so here we have 9 sentences. You have to select the correct words which are in bold. Okay, let's go. Ronald lent me 100 euro last month and I still haven't given it back. So we use here lent. When I got to supermarket, I realized I only had a few coins on me. Number 3, he looks ridiculous in that outfit. Number 4, the gadget doesn't work. I think the batteries are dead. Number 5, I'm getting really tired of being alone. So we use and we choose off. Tired of being alone. Number 6, this little gadget is very handy. You should buy one. Number 7, this invention is going to change the world as we know it. Number 8, oh no, I think I have deleted an important file. I can't find it anywhere. The last one is, my brother spends all his free time playing computer games. He is addicted to them. So these are the correct answers for whole activity here. We choose lent and ridiculous. Here we have coins, batteries, off, handy, invention, deleted, and addicted. Shall we move to next? Here we have in B, complete the sentence with the correct form of make or do. So you have to just choose make or do. That's it. So first one, I think you have made a spelling mistake. So made here is a past or past participle for what? For make. So you have to write it in correct tense. In 1996, Gerd opened his own shop, but he didn't make much money, so he closed it down. Number 3, can eating those leaves do you any harm? Number 4, have you made? Yes, we changed into past participle. Any plans for the weekend? Where's the phone? I need to make a phone call. Here we use also and present make. During soft drinks all day won't do you any good, you know. Number 7, my TV broke down, but I think I can do without it for a while. Number 8, who usually makes, because here we have present simple, and who usually makes the decision in this company. The last one, please make sure that you are get a receipt for that shop. Receipt from that shop. Receipt from that shop. Let's move to section 3. In grammar, we have C, choose A, B, or C. So we have here multiple choices. You have to choose the correct answer for the activity here. As soon as I get home, I will call you. As soon as I get home, I will call you. I'm sorry, but you will have to go outside to use your mobile phone. Number 3, I'll fix washing machine before I leave. Before I leave, I'll fix the washing machine. Well, be able to this number 4, I space you back, I promise. I will pay. I will pay you back. I will pay you back, I promise. Number 5, you won't be able to use printer today. It's out of order. So this is will not, make it won't. Will not. This is short form for will not. Number 6, will you shut down the computers? Or shut down the computers? I'm running late. Will you shut down? The last, okay, I will lend you the money. I will lend, give, means give you the money. Very nice. What about D? Complete with to or enough, and the words in the brackets. So we will concentrate on to or what? Enough. First one. I won't buy the coffee maker. It's too expensive. Too expensive. And I don't have enough money with me. Number 2. Jake is too tired to go out tonight. Number 3. We can't go to the shopping center on foot. It isn't close enough. Number 4. Of course, I won't lend Sam my car. He isn't careful enough. He isn't careful enough. He's careless. I don't like this painting. It's too colorful. Colorful. So we use here some something and focus on two and enough. In A, complete the sentences with who, the relative clause, as you remember, who, which, that, or where, if they can be omitted. Okay, omitted. Put them in brackets. Also, you have to write them in brackets. Number 1. Is this digital photos frame? You can use to, which or that you bought from the internet. When a place is a cafe where lots of university students socialize. Number 3, is this the Hoover, which that doesn't work? So we use also to, which or that. Both are correct. That's the waiter who that gave me the wrong change. Or, yeah, give me the wrong change. There are 2 lifts in this building which that are out of order. My cousin is the person who or that gets disappointed very easily. Old Trafford is the stadium where Manchester United play. The last one, do you remember the man who that we met on the bus? He is a successful businessman. So here you have to use what, which, or where, or who. And F, you have to choose A and B as a communication between two person. Are you sure about this? Trust me, I know that I'm doing. So we choose trust me. Trust me, I know that I'm doing. A, number 2, I lent my car to Dave last week. You are crazy. He is terrible driver. He is terrible driver. So you are crazy. 3, Dan spent 400 euro on a new coat and it's terrible. So what a waste of money. So it's very expensive here. Number 4, did you really win the competition? I was just kidding or kidding. So this is the correct answer for her. Okay, let's move to the listening. I listened to friends at a department store and match the presents with the people. There are 2 extra presents that you don't need to use. So we have here a lot of presents. You have to match them with Paul, and we have here Stephen, and we have Gary. Okay, let's move to listening. Start with the first one, George and Peter. Start with George. So let's take a look at that list, Peter. I know what I want to get Paul. George, really? What's that? Peter, well, whenever we go to this house, he shows us all his holiday photos. George, that's true. He has too many. Peter, I know. So let's get him one of those frames that shows digital pictures. George, that's an excellent idea. I hope it's not too expensive. Anyway, what about Stephen? Peter, I'm not sure, but we will have to get him sometimes nice because he always gets us nice gifts. So this is the first one. What about the second? Incomplete. George, you are right. What about a TV set? Peter, that's a bit too expensive, isn't it? George, not a huge one, a small one maybe. Peter, I think you just want to look at the TVs. Am I right, George? You got me. Come on. They are over there. They'll have digital frames here too. There too. Peter, wait. Look at this vase. It's perfect for Stephen. George, yeah, it will look very nice in his living room. Peter, it's a bit expensive, but I'll get it anyway. George, great. This is going well. Who's next on the list? Peter, any good ideas for Gary? George, he likes gadgets and things. Peter, yes, he got a new laptop recently, right? George, that's it. His mouse wasn't working very well, and the last time I saw him. Peter, just a mouse? Is that enough for a present? George, or George, maybe we can get him a wireless one. Okay, where will we find it? On the second floor with the Wi-Fi systems. Good. On the first with all the other gadgets. Peter, you go up and look around. I'll buy this and meet you up there. George, okay. So this is the conversation between two friends. And now we will go to the question here. The first one is, go directly with Mr. Bull D in this one. Okay, this present. And Stephen goes with C. This one was. And the last one with Gary, go with what? Mouse. Okay, shall we move to the questions T or F? So you have to decide the sentence is true or false. Starting with number one. Paul likes to show people photographs from his holiday. Is it right or no? The two boys don't like the present Stephen buys them. What about number three? The boys think a big TV set is a good present for Stephen. Number four, the vase is not very expensive. Gary, number five, Gary bought a new laptop recently. What about the last one? The gadgets are on the first floor on the department store. So here you can use what? The first one is Paul. Yes, is it right? T. And the second one, F. The third, F. The fourth also, F. And the last two sentences are T and T. Very nice. So this is the end of our lesson today. The title, as you know, my friend, I'm my student for Roundup in Traveler 2. We were also talking about practice, expressions, and with make and do. And we were practice in relative clauses, which are who, which, that, where, and also practice to and enough, revise vocabulary related to money and words easily confused, practice future like will have to, and will be able to, and the last thing we were listening to specific information. It was about two friends, they talking about something. So this is the end, and we have some references here in Traveler 2 student's book, and Traveler 2 in workbook, and Traveler 2 teacher's guide. The last one, Google Clip Arts for